Private versus public proxies. Now you might be wondering, what's the big deal and why should I care? The internet is a vast and complex realm, and as users, we're constantly interacting with it. Whether you're a business owner, a digital marketer, a data enthusiast, or simply someone who values their online privacy, understanding the nuances between private and public proxies is paramount. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll have a crystal clear understanding of the benefits and drawbacks of both private and public proxies, empowering you to make informed decisions in your online endeavors. Proxies act as intermediaries, routing our online requests and responses, and are essential for various reasons, from enhancing security to circumventing geo-restrictions. Public proxies are freely available to anyone on the internet, offering a straightforward way to mask one's IP address and access region-restricted content. While they might seem appealing due to their no-cost nature, it's crucial to understand the risks and limitations that come with their use. Hacking. This is the biggest issue with public proxies that makes them a non-starter for most businesses. They are more susceptible to malicious actors and hackers since they have access to the same IP address as you do. If you're using a public proxy to access sensitive information, it can be intercepted. Performance. Because you're sharing bandwidth with other users, public proxies can be slower than private proxies. Obviously, this issue will be more or less significant depending on how many people are sharing the proxies, but public proxies are often slow and overloaded. Access. When other people are using the same IP addresses that you are, you have no control over what they're doing on the internet. If someone using the same proxy IP address that you're using gets banned from a website, you'll lose your access to that site as well. This is called the bad neighbor effect, and can interfere with the efficiency of your projects. Reliability. If too many people are using the same IP address, it can become slow or completely unresponsive. Captchas. Your chances of encountering captchas are much higher when using a public proxy. When one IP address tries to access a site multiple times, it can be seen as spam and trigger a captcha. These proxies often lack reliable security measures, making users vulnerable to cyber threats like hacking and data breaches. Additionally, public proxies are known for their unpredictable performance, with issues like slow connection speeds and frequent downtimes. It's essential for users to weigh these factors against their specific needs and consider whether the cost savings are worth the potential risks and performance issues. Private proxies. Switching our focus to private proxies, we're looking at a more secure, reliable, and controlled online experience. Unlike public proxies, private proxies are not free, but they offer significant advantages that justify their cost. There are a few types of private proxies, but the ones we will be focusing on in this video are data center and residential proxies. Within data center proxies, there are two specific types: dedicated and shared. Dedicated. When you buy dedicated proxies, you're the only one who will have access to it. Because there are no other users, you have complete control over how and when they're used. Shared. As the name implies, shared proxies are available to more than one user. These are often known as semi-dedicated proxies. If you're buying a shared proxy, you'll want to make sure the company you're buying it from vets its clients so that you're not exposing yourself to a security risk when using it. Benefits of private proxies. When you purchase private proxies from an ethical company, there are a lot more controls in place regarding who accesses the IP addresses. Although private proxies are more expensive than public proxies, they offer numerous advantages. A dedicated private proxy is the gold standard in proxies for enterprise use. Private proxies give you increased control and security compared to public proxies. Some of the benefits of using a private proxy include speed. Since private proxies limit the number of users, there isn't as much competition for bandwidth. This means your projects will go faster and have less chance of getting bogged down. Control. You are completely in control of your dedicated private proxies. You don't have to worry about being banned for someone else's bad behavior. With shared private proxies, you don't have as much control, but the number of people you're sharing them with is greatly reduced. With shared private proxies, users will have accountability to the company that owns the proxies. This ensures a safer and more dependable proxy experience, as opposed to the unpredictability of public proxies. Public proxies have some use cases where they are incompatible, such as travel fare aggregation. Private proxies, however, allow you to take full advantage of the versatility offered by proxies. Security. As long as you're buying your private proxies from a trusted source, you can rest assured that your personal data won't be compromised. Private proxies offer the highest degree of anonymity and security. Reliability. One of the main advantages of private proxies over public ones is reliability. Public proxies can be slow and unresponsive due to high traffic, whereas private proxies offer consistent performance. This is especially critical for businesses that rely on steady and reliable internet access for their operations. Support. When you're using a private proxy, like one from Rayobyte, we'll help you with any issues you're having with the proxy and your use case. With a public proxy, if you encounter a problem, there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Private residential proxy uses. Private residential proxies are ideal for many different enterprise uses, including price scraping, ad monitoring and verification, social media, optimizing SEO, attracting talent. Price scraping. Monitoring your competitors' prices is a standard part of doing business. Private proxies allow you to conduct price scraping research quickly and efficiently. Ad monitoring and verification. Private proxies allow you to check for ad fraud with fewer interruptions. You can check for fraudulent impressions and conversions, as well as make sure the ads are reaching their target audience. Social media. Social media is ubiquitous in our society. Consumers expect brands to reply to questions and complaints on social media almost instantaneously. Private proxies allow you to automatically monitor mentions of your brand online and send targeted messages. You can also gain insight from social media about your customers and their needs. Optimizing SEO. You can't have an effective SEO strategy without a clear understanding of where you rank against your competition regarding keywords. Private proxies let you maximize your search engine results page, SERP data acquisition. Monitoring localized results also allows small businesses to compete in their niche. Attracting talent. Your staff is the heart of your business, so attracting the most qualified employees is vital to the success of your company. By scraping employment data for pay rates and benefits packages, you can find out what strategies are the most effective for finding and keeping the best talent. Rayobyte offers you the world's most reliable data center proxies and rotating residential proxies. No other company is willing to work as hard as we are to help you achieve success. We want to be your partner, not just your proxy provider. Our proxies are optimized for web scraping. They offer you the authority, reliability, subnet diversity, and ethical practices that will guarantee you the uptime and protection from bans. Reach out to us to discuss the best data strategy solutions for your company. Start a risk-free trial today and see the Rayobyte difference for yourself.